Washington, D.C. Glad you're with us. And Chris, of course, you have to think about that 2019 World Series run. Really impressive by the Nats. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill here today, it'll be Steven Strasburg. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 12:05.
Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit. Can't get there, base hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Nick Maton stands in for the Phillies. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Hernandez over to first in time. One out in the top of the first.
Batting third.
As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Kyle Schwarber.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. He's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Right on the warning track. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Eflin.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The 0-1. And a foul ball.
Really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
The pitch. Good eye right there. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. First pitch just misses. That's to third. Oh, great stop. To second, there's one. On to Hoskins. Double play. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Maton picks it up, and that'll do it. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're scoreless through an inning at Nationals Park on the show. Welcome back. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. And that one hammered. Pretty well struck. Ah! Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 19th home run of the year. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Cruz pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Now fly ball to right center. Soto racing over to make the catch. And here is Herrera. Base hit. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Didi now. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Ripped into left center, base hit. Here comes the runner. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking it. Would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the barn? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Here's Harper now. Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nationals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Victor Robles.
leading off.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today, consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
The pitch. Slapped foul. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And now one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ground ball, left side. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Back to the mound. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. Nationals go quietly, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Maton.
The second baseman, Nick Maton.
Strasburg back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Robles makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. To the right side, there's Hernandez handling the chance. In plenty of time to first. Schwarber out on the play. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back in Washington, D.C. as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now batting A-Ray Adrianza.
The third baseman, A-Ray.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The punch out there. 1 gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Nelson Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Nationals Park, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And the pitch. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. His 14th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Alec Bowl stands in for the Phillies.
Alec Bowl.
Ripped to the right center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Didi Gregorius at the plate. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab, 2 down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Juan Soto. The wind of the pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Batting, first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Bell checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Tapped softly on the ground. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Up next for Washington, the second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is popped up. Boom. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. now for the 5th inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Leading off for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Soto gets under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So the batting order turns over. Bryce Harper to the plate. On the ground right side. Hernandez over to first in time. Harper retired.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now for the Phillies, Nick Maton. Now a screamer into the outfield. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back, and now Victor Robles.
Leading off for Washington,
The wind of the
the
pitch.
center fielder, Victor.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Got him. One up, one down.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just
Now
nasty.
batting, catcher, Taylor Ruiz.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Got him looking. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
Next pitch is popped up. Gregorius makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll do it for Steven Strasburg. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. A new arm into the game, the righty, Yohan Adon. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and they need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Oh, now this one's high and way back there. On its way, gone. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Slice to right, and that gets down for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runners on the move. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers one out to right field, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Josh Rogers will take over here, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Center field. Robles in position. Makes the grab, one down.
The bat, number 8, a designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos digs in now. That one drilled left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Bryce Harper getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. High in the air, out to right. Soto settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's switch-hitting third baseman A-Ray Adrianza.
A-Ray.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's going to be Lane Thomas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Right through there, got him. 2 gone now.
Oh, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is down low.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for Washington. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here in Nationals Park. We go to the top of the 7th. And now, Nick Maton.
The second baseman, Nick Maton.
And here it comes. Out towards left center. A little bloop single. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
JT Realmuto steps in. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robles on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Reese Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. That one ripped left field. And that ball is gone.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 10-zip. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan
Here comes the pitch.
Soto.
On the ground at first. And he grabs it foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Left-hand batter waits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Liner snagged it first.
The batter,
Here's Josh
the
Bell.
first baseman, Josh Bell.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Cesar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Ready to begin the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera.
The center field.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Hernandez over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Didi Gregorius. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cruz makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they're still in front, 10-0. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Leading off for Washington.
And the
The center
pitch.
fielder, Victor.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Real Muto under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Keeper.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hebert Ruiz. Out to short, Gregorius handles, gathers, and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a bouncer. Boom. Throws out to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nationals go quietly. not looking good. They're down 10-0. Welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3. Bryce.
Into center. Robles moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting. The second baseman, Nick.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Maton. In the air out to center, Robles moving under this one. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, JT. Real Muto.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, JT Real Muto. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket, and they add on. It's 12-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
On the mound now, Kyle Finnegan. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bases empty with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 9th, here's the third baseman, A-Ray Adrianza.
Washington.
Eflin back to work.
A-Ray. Adrianza.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Oh, he brought it back. And here's the DH for Washington, Lane Thomas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Nelson Cruz, as the Nationals are down to their final out. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a pop-up. Maton settles under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.